In a peaceful village in Montana, USA, a young man named Lucas Miller lived with his family. Unlike other young men in the village, Lucas was not just busy with farm work or enjoying a simple life. He constantly pondered life, success in the world beyond the small boundaries of his surroundings. Lucas's father, Robert Miller, was a traditional farmer who believed in hard work and a simple life. Every morning he woke Lucas up and took him to the fields. "Son, this land is all we have. Work hard and it will sustain you," he often said. But Lucas was not entirely convinced. He had read articles about people who changed their lives by thinking differently. He wondered, is there a better way to do this? One evening, while sitting on the porch, Lucas asked his father, "Have you ever thought about trying new farming techniques? Maybe we could increase productivity or sell directly to city markets." His father frowned. "We've farmed the way your grandfather and great-grandfather did. This land has sustained our family for generations. You don't need to overthink things, Lucas." But Lucas couldn't stop thinking. He knew that breakthrough thinking could change everything. One day, a businessman named Jonathan Parker came to the village. He was a successful entrepreneur who owned a chain of organic farms and was looking for young, innovative minds to train in New York. He announced that he would select one person from the village for this special training program. Lucas's heart pounded. This was his chance. But there was a problem. His father was completely against it. "You don't need some fancy training to be a farmer," Robert said firmly. "Everything you need is right here." Lucas was torn. Should he listen to his father and stay in the village, or should he take a risk and chase his dreams? That night he sat under the starry sky, thinking deeply. He realized that great change never comes from staying in one's comfort zone. He decided he would prove to his father that tradition and modernity could go hand in hand. The next morning, Lucas met Jonathan Parker and convinced him to give him a chance. "I may not have experience, but I have ideas. Let me prove it." Impressed by Lucas's determination, Jonathan selected him. Lucas set off for New York, where he learned about advanced farming techniques, business strategies, and how technology could revolutionize agriculture. For 2 years he studied diligently, met successful farmers, researched business models, and even learned how to market agricultural products online. Lucas realized that farming was not just about planting crops. It was about thinking smartly. When he returned to the village, Lucas was no longer the same person. He implemented a new irrigation system, selected better crop varieties, and built an online sales strategy. At first, the villagers laughed at him. "Does this boy think he's smarter than his ancestors?" But Lucas didn't stop. In his first harvest season after returning, his farm's yield was 3 times higher than others in the village. He started selling organic produce directly to city restaurants, earning more money than ever before. Gradually, other farmers began following his methods. Even his father, who had once doubted him, now stood proudly beside him, watching their family farm flourish like never before. Lucas had proven that breakthrough thinking and smart decisions could change an entire life. And what about you? Have you ever made a life-changing decision after deep thinking? Share your story.